All right, so we sitting here with Elicia Moore and Coach Lenny Jordan, Penn Wood track and field, cross country season, and Elicia just qualified for the state meet in cross country. And Elicia, I just want to ask you, how does it feel to have qualified for the state meet? I heard that this was a goal of yours, and you've attained that goal. So how does that feel?
It feels good. I didn't know that I was gonna run that fast, but my goal was to run 18 in PR and make it a state. So.
And you did all that.
Yeah.
One race.
Yep.
And that's quite an accomplishment. From what I'm told, you are the third Penn Wood athlete to qualify for states in cross country. How does that feel?
Yep. Unbelievable.
Now, being a Penn Wood, I went to Penn Wood myself, and I was here at a time when there were a lot of very good athletes running track. And for you to be the third one, and some of the runners that you ran with here since your freshman year, to know that you're the third one, that's something to really be proud of. And Coach Lenny, is very proud of you. And, Coach, what are your thoughts on Elicia making the meet?
Well, we knew she had the talent. It just had to get it out of her. And once we got her to believe that she can excel, that's what we had.
So you've ran here since a freshman, since your freshman year.
I didn't do cross country freshman year.
You didn't do cross country?
Yeah.
Oh.
In 10th grade, I did a little bit of soccer, and then I came to cross country towards the end. So I didn't really do cross country until last year.
Wow. Okay, that's something I didn't know. Now, I personally know that Lenny encourages all his athletes to run cross country, and if they don't, they'll be doing some stuff outside until they can catch up.
Yeah.
Now, for your future Penn Wood athletes, what can you tell them about? You made the decision to go from soccer to cross country. How has that helped you attain your goal right now? What can you tell them about running cross country, how important it is?
I would say yes, everybody should do cross country because it's better when you get indoor, because if you don't do it, when you get to indoor, you're going to be more exhausted, more tired. You're not going to be used to the workouts and stuff like that. But if you do cross country, then you're more ready to run, your body is used to running a lot. So when you get indoor, it's not as much pressure as it would be if you didn't do it.
Now, throughout your career at Penn Wood, your 4-year running career, this is your 4th year, what have you learned from Coach Lenny about hard work, about achievement?
Trust the process.
Trust the process. That's a big word in Philly, big phrase.
Because, these past years, I don't know. I just been lacking and not trusting the process, trusting that I can do it or trusting that I can run fast. So this year I'm trusting the process. So yeah.
Now, Coach, does she trust the process?
She's getting there.
Slowly.
She's getting there.
I'm getting there.
It's a little bit of work. A lot of times people don't understand what we do. And what I always tell them is you have to look at the past. Everything that you're getting, the ones before you got it also. Then you have to look at the success that we've had. We tweaked the program a little bit, but everybody's done the same. Practices are the same. The consistencies are the same. Everything's the same.
Coach, did you see Elicia as a freshman as someone who could achieve this goal? Did you see her as being one of your top-tier runners throughout her career, and as being a freshman, did you expect as a senior she would be one of your top-tier runners?
Actually, I did. Sometimes you can tell from what usually happens when you first get an athlete and they're new to you. You can kind of see and sense the ability. A lot of the things that held her back was basically herself. We always knew that it was in there, and hopefully we'll get even more out of it outside, and indoor and outside. And we knew from the beginning that when when she ran that one race at Ocean Breeze back in the freshman year, and she ran a good time, we kind of knew that the talents was there.
Absolutely. And Elicia, I don't want to look too far ahead because you got a very important meet coming up this weekend in Hershey. All right, but indoors right after that, and then this big time outdoor, the most fun track season. What do you foresee? What are your goals going forward beyond this cross country meet? What are your goals going forward with indoor and states? Indoor and outdoor.
Well, indoor, I'm looking forward to like the 400 meters, and like I'm just looking forward to PRing, doing something like crazy, like breaking records and stuff like that. Especially for outdoor, I'm looking forward to making it to states again in the 400 and actually getting like top third or first place at states. So
now doing that means you gotta trust the process. Are you gonna completely trust the process for the rest of your senior year?
Yeah, I'm gonna trust the process because I've trusted it during cross country and it's got me this far. So I'm gonna do it indoor and outdoor. Now,
Coach, a lot of people may not know your coaching pedigree, your coaching accomplishments. I'm going to give you this opportunity now this is not the banquet, Coach, all right, but I'm going to give you this opportunity to go down the line of some of your accomplishments as a coach and some of the athletes' accomplishments beyond Penn Wood and some of the other schools that you've coached. I'm going to give you this opportunity to spell that out for the people right now.
Be here for a while.
Yeah,
but I'm just quick. I started at Transfiguration. It's middle school. From there, along with Transfiguration, I started at high school, West Catholic. And at West, we had one of, if not one of the greatest assembly of kids to ever run in high school, at least in the state. We had a state record holder. Actually, we had a national record holder in the 400. We had great half milers. We had great quarter milers. We had one of the top teams in the country. Well, actually, the top team in the country. We won the Sprint Medley National Championship 6 times in a row. Just basically, some of the kids from West Catholic went on to do great things. We've had at least 2 of them tried out for the Olympic team. 2 of them made the junior world national team. We had NCAA champions, I believe, maybe 4 or 5 of them. I can't even think of. Probably I'm missing stuff, but we had kids go to UCLA, USC, LSU, Nebraska, of course the state schools, Penn State, and that's just to name a few, and I was there 10 years. So we had a really, really good program, a lot of great kids. We did a lot of special things, a lot of unique things, and basically I've been here 11 years, and the actions are similar. We won the national championship in the Sprint Medley. We placed twice in the Sprint Medley, being All-Americans. Probably, I know we probably got about 30 All-Americans just here. We've had a phenomenal time in Penn Relays here and at West Catholic. I'll probably have won over 60 plaques for Penn Relays. The kids here, we've had a kid win the American the American Championship in the hurdles. We've had a kid on the Olympic team. We've had NCAA champions. We've had conference champions. All these are colleges. High school, we've won state championships. Boys.
2 kids on the Olympic team from here.
Yes, 2 kids on the Olympic team from there. So it's just been a lot of things.
And you've coached how many Olympians altogether?
I've coached 2 Olympians in my lifetime. Fletch made the world team. He was the American champ in the hurdles. Nemo was the champ last year in shot put. So it's been a unique history. I guess I really can't tell you it all because I probably need to write it down. But it's been it's been a lot of success stories.
Now, Elicia, you hear the accomplishments of your coach.
Yeah.
But you didn't buy into the process, like you said. But you know now as a senior, it's all. What would you have told your younger self, knowing now what you didn't know then?
To work harder. To work harder, basically, and trust the process more now. I trust the process more now than before.
Okay. Now, I just want to say, at least we're all rooting for you this weekend and for the rest of your life, really. We're rooting for you to run another PR in states. Okay, and then take that momentum in the indoor and outdoor. Coach, congratulations for another accomplishment, getting another athlete into the state meet. We appreciate both of y'all, and we're looking forward to seeing what you're going to do in the future. And anything you want to say before we end this?
Let's go States.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.